At Amika Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with being a new parent, being there day and night, and building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amika Life Insurance. Amika, empathy is our best policy.
Hello, kept you guys waiting for a little longer than I meant to. Whoops, sorry. I lose track of time sometimes. Alright, so, hi, welcome back, to the people watching, which is like one person, but like, it's fine, it's cool. Okay, so, last stream, we went on a little hunt to learn a little bit more Natlan lore, specifically about Ochkan and then his dad and like that whole debacle, that whole dealio. I came across a little bit of a realization while we were reading over his notes, I think, yeah, where there was something in the wiki that said that after the dragon spirit, whatever, refused to power his city, he decided to, like, do it himself, right? And it didn't really, like, dawn on me then, like, what it meant was, if dragon blood is the only thing that can power the source mechanisms, he was using his own blood. Cause, like, I suddenly remembered, like, one of his notes talked about how he would just, like, keep, like, bloodletting himself, I guess? And then at the end of the note, it says something like, while I am still clear-headed, I don't know, I'm gonna do, like, this, and that, and whatever. Okay, like, what I'm saying is that, like, I was thinking, like, could it be that one of the reasons he became so erratic is because he was just, like, super woozy? Like, he was just woozy most of the time because he kept, like, sucking out his own blood because they needed dragon blood to power the mechanisms. Like, if he was taking out blood from the Saurians, I mean, that also makes a lot of sense, but it's like, now that I think about it, his thing makes it really clear that, like, he was also doing it himself. So, which actually ties into my headcanon of him, like, cutting off draconic parts of himself. Just a thought that I had, and I'm like, oh, now that I think about it, maybe Hoyo is doing exactly what I thought. Alright. So, what we're doing today is we're going to be streaming Mavuika's story quest. Now see, the thing is that I already... That is an ad. How can I, like... Oh god, this ad's gonna... Hold up. Now, the thing about Mavuika's story quest is that I already kind of know mostly what's going to happen. Cora says hello! Hi, welcome! I mostly know already what's going to happen in Mavuika's story quest, but figured, why not? Why not play it? Because I know Xbalanque appears, not in, like, the way I think anybody would have thought he would, but he does appear. So, yeah. Alright, I've been rambling on for too long. Might as well go ahead and play. Alright, cut the music. Get to Infinite Void, get to game. Alright.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Okay, we're gonna heal at the statue first. Because my children are hurt. And I seldom feed them. Wait, no. Statue's here somewhere. There it is. There's a teleporter underneath. Hello? One that I haven't... Sweet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there anything in here? Oh, I can't go under. There we go. Wait, no, they're not healed. They're not fully healed yet. Thanks, Mavuika. Alright. Pyroculus? Yes. Okay, just... Oh my god, it's us! Oh, I forgot about this! Are we close to the... Yes, we are. We're close to the little memorial. I forgot they had us. Look at that. That's adorable. That is so cute. Absolutely adorable. I'm getting the Pyroculus. Just hold up. Just gonna climb on the graffiti of myself. Look at that. I look so cool. I look so cool, guys. Cora says, your children must feast, yet you deprive them of sustenance. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because they're selfish little children who want to eat everything constantly. They need to learn. They need a... Food's expensive. There's a... It's down. Is it like in a... Hold up, yeah. We're gonna get to her quest. I'm just like... Where's this... How do I enter this place? You know what? Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, let's get to her thing. Are these the... Yeah, okay, these are the 4-star ones. Ooh. Oh yeah, they have these! The Tribal Chronicles. Forgot about that, yeah. Haven't played one yet. Alright, alright. You know, one of these days, I want to do, Cloran's story quest for no other reason than Cloran and Farina basically play D&D, and there's, like, the tiniest bit of Remuria lore. That's, like, it. That's, like, the only reason I want to play it. Okay, but we're doing Mavuika. There's a little constellation of itself. Gimme. Alright. I do wonder if Mavuika is also going to have a, second story quest like the other Archons do. Cause, like, every Archon...
I wonder what my dear sister...
Shut up. Cause every Archon that isn't... Like, every Archon up to this point has had, 2 story quests, with the exception of Farina. Farina's the only one who's only had, like, 1 so far. But, like, Farina makes sense, because, like, her whole thing is that she's not an Archon. That was, like, her whole thing. So it makes sense that she doesn't, like, Farina really isn't connected to any lore. If anything, Nivelette... I would expect to have it. I mentioned this because Mavuika is also kind of like a human. However, she is much more involved. She's like, she knows more than Farina ever will, if you know what I mean. So I wonder if she's ever gonna have a second one. I do hope so. I wonder what was the secret the Pyro Archon was meant to tell the Traveler, according to Dane's left way back. Like, I'm still waiting for that. She hasn't told us any secrets yet. Whoa, is it the moon? Was it that the moon was, like, dragon tech? Was that the secret? But, like, that doesn't feel enough. I don't know. Oh, we're just back in our room? Okay.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live life like this. Did I read that right? About time we got to live life like this. I did indeed.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Good night. Bye-bye. What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures. Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it.
We've got trouble.
Exactly. That voice. Is that Lolly? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Eatsley.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
Yeah?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over there. It's like, oh man, we can't relax for a second. Wake up, Paimon. We gotta go find Mavuika.
No. Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
It's evening. After explaining what's going on, we wash up and head and leave. Apparatus. Apparatus cleric says, what's with the title? Oh, the Returnining. The Returnining of Xbalanque. Because I know Xbalanque appears in this quest, and I thought the Returnining would be really funny. Cora says, it's nice to relax without worrying about the fate of the world, says the protagonist. Next thing you know, oh no, the fate of the world is in jeopardy. Where am I supposed to go? Down. Okay. You know, it reminds me of, one of the Sumeru events. I think it was the one with the little like school competition with Kaveh. and like the entire time I was playing, it was like shortly after the... Yeah, it was a Sumeru Archon quest, where the entire time I was just like joking that like, oh man, like we finally have something normal, something kind of like the beginning of the game. We're just helping Kaveh out with his little school event thingy, and then like some crazy magical stuff happens, and it's like, ah, crap. Of course, something has to be somewhat important. We can't fool around anymore. Gives me a hand wave. Hello. Whoa, this music is, Oh, Apparatus Cleric says, damn, just spoilers, I realized. I only started playing 3 months ago. Oh, I am so sorry. See, I was kind of spoiled already. And so I just kind of assumed that everybody knew that. Yeah, sorry. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. This is like Mavuika's place, right? I wonder if she lives here. I wonder where she lives. Where does she live? Yep, we're back here.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Sorry, I got lost.
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Yeah, Apparatus Cleric says, hold BRB. Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
What happened?
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well.
Okay.
Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
Oh.
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes?
Indeed.
On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human.
Alright.
Not unlike my situation.
How does...
But all in all, the title has changed hands many times.
Yep, I already know. Kachina explained that to us. I do wonder, like, genuinely, what the heck is up with Sitlali? Like her aging thing? Cause, like, I mean, it's clear that she lives a very long time, but, like, for all that we know, she's just kind of a normal human. And she doesn't seem to be, like, I mean... Like, it doesn't seem to be like a Faruzan situation where she was like stuck in like a mystical temple for 100 years or anything like that. Like so I'm like sitting here being like, so what's up with you? Because you clearly live longer than a normal human, but from what I know, you don't have anything. But from what I know, you're also just kind of like a normal human. Literally, all she has to say is like, I've been blessed by, or like cursed by like the Wyab or something. That's all I need. That's all I need.
And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
No.
His name is Xbalanque.
Yo! Oh my god, guys! Guys, Xbalanque's back! Holy crap, he's back! Oh man, I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed in the slightest. What? Oh.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon.
Yo, guys. Oh, there's some big shit going on here.
According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Cora says that's crazy. Mind blown emoji. No, seriously, I I am flabbergasted, bamboozled, just utterly shocked, frozen, I might say. Stunned. I would have...
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Yeah, from what I know, this guy was like... He was wild, crazy.
Hence why this really is something major.
This is a pretty big deal.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
I mean, I guess it's because the war is over. Because, like... Yeah, I guess it's because the war is over, because, like, I was always under the assumption that the Abyss has been attacking them since the Cataclysm, but it seems to have been, like, a problem they've been having since the start. And so, like, again, this is just me assuming. If Xbalanque had to deal with the Abyss, right, assuming, like, the fact that the thing finally ended after, like, 2,000 years-ish, like, yeah, no, that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. Hi Red Boy says, Venti turned into a femboy and bro is coming back. Venti did turn into a femboy.
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am.
He's like, I'm just chill. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, no, it makes sense, though. Mavuika kind of did, like, a whole... I'm gonna be back in 500 years, so she probably just thinks that he just did it, but, like, longer.
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to, make out any sounds of your username. So there's technically 2 Pyro Archons right now. I guess so, yeah.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Yeah, look, I love how they're like, oh man, we don't know how Xbalanque will react to any of this. This is serious, guys, and it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. I think he placed those rules specifically so that the war would end. Honestly, I think he'd be happy if the war just ended, period. Also, I love the Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. It's gonna shake our nation to the core for 40 minutes.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Most likely.
Huh? Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
She's like, "Aight, bye."
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
She's like, I ain't dealing with this, bye. I ain't dealing with this, nation-shattering event, see ya. Cora says, he's better than the human supremacist Pyro Archon. I mean, yeah, I would imagine so. Alright then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And, This grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Mavuika, I love ya, but I don't know, man. This seems like some pretty big news. Like, like I think this matters just a little bit more than what's basically a sports competition. You know what I mean?
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
Nah, just let him walk around the map for a little bit.
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor. Where do I start?
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure!
So I guess we just go to the people of Springs. So I guess we're just gonna ignore this like massive piece. Can I sit on these? So we're just going to ignore like such a massive piece of news and just be like, no, sports tournament. More important. I don't even know why I'm doing that. It's all the way down here. It's like, yeah, let's go all the way down. Walk around the entire nation before the day ends. People spawn. Gimme. It's an alpaca. Or a llama. I think it's an alpaca. Look, it's eating. It's eating. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it bunch. It's cute. It's cute. Alright. Come on. Yeah, it's one of these. I don't even know if these do anything, but I like to pick them up when I find them. I just think they're really fun. Who is playing the ukulele? You're playing the ukulele. I got an achievement for that. Did I get an achievement for listening to the music?
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
Sorry, Paimon's letting this get to her head.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing.
Oh my god!
It's them!
Hey, yo, it's our iconic duo. Yeah, that's right. I said duo, not trio, because it really is just these two.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Quartet? Nah, it's a trio then. It's a trio.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special. Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. He's such a pathetic little...
Cora says, the surfer vibes are strong in this OST. Very much, very much. The entire OST for the People of the Springs is literally just chill vibes. Just chill vibes, chill with the waves, bro. If I were to say which is like my favorite out of like the Tribe OSTs, it would probably be the Scions of the Canopy though. Also, I wonder, I know Ahau is from the age of like, not from the age of dragons, that's confusing. Ahau was from a long, long time ago. I wonder if he knew Xbalanque personally. My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachino and Moalani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally. With hook and bait. What'd you think it was?
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
What?
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Xbalanque coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
I really think it's just the war ended. I don't think it's like, you know, like, I don't know if they think he died, but the thing is that, like, I mean, he's not here anymore, let's put it that way, but, like, whether or not he is dead, quote-unquote, has never been, like, properly stated, just that he stepped into the sacred flame. But you know who else stepped into the sacred flame? Mavuika, and she came out years later. Like, I don't know, man, I just don't think it's the most surprising thing ever. Well, I mean, to be fair, nobody else is treating it that seriously, so maybe that's just me. And now that you're done, scram. Bye.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Xbalanque, right?
I mean, you're meeting Mavuika.
Does this mean something's wrong?
You're meeting Mavuika, and she was the Archon 500 years ago. Do they know that? Because, like, I feel like they should know that. Or do they not? I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that...
Hey, we've got a bite!
Oh! This little... This is cute. This is cute. Why is there a guy? Why, huh?
Help! Help!
Drowning man?
Something's pulling on me!
Huh?
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps?
Help!
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Okay. So that's what you meant by fishing.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy, though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
You know, you just casually save people from drowning. You know, you don't do that every day?
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
You know what I do wonder? What tribe did he belong to?
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Eh? I mean, you are supposed to be part of this trio, aren't you?
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Picking up where we left off before, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage.
Let me guess, is she just as nervous as Sitlali is, which is why she's like trying to keep her mind off of it?
Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for Scions of the Canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then.
Internally, she's like, god damn it, dang it, man, I have nothing to do today.
Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
Nah. Except do a death pact. I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... Hey! Let me go!
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs.
Let Ahau swear.
Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Let Ahau swear. Hey guys. Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Oh, yeah. Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like a lot of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Ha! Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh. Mulaney's right. Let's all sign up together. Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still...
Nobody ask, we'll go, you stay.
What? You little...
Well, they seem to be having fun. Okay, where do we go now? Masters of the Night Wind? Alright. Are we actually going to be visiting all of them? Where are they? Oh, they're here. I forget. I forgot. So far this story has just been, hey, let's focus on the tournament. We check in on some people and they're like, oh my god, Xbalanque, guys, have you heard about Xbalanque, the very first Pyro Archon of Natlan? Have you heard about him? Oh,
Oh, there she is, right over there.
hey girl, you good?
See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
No.
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. I would never think that, no.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
Hi.
No, of course not. Relax, Lolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
But isn't the whole point is that he was an ordinary... Okay. Like, when I mean ordinary person, I mean, like, a normal-ass human. That's what I mean. Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way. I don't know.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am.
Like, what do you think he's gonna do?
That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastly doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Okay. Bye. She makes no sense sometimes. Like, absolutely none. Okay. Where's the dude? Where's the guy? Here. I'm waiting for him to appear. When's he gonna appear? Hey dude, you good?
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy. No?
What is that?
Then what about this?
No way, bro.
What? No way, bro? What? What is this thing?
Voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
What is that thing? You little fat little bird?
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
A bird?
Yeah.
No, a juvenile Cucasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Why does he look like that? Is he your pet?
The heck are you on about?
I like this thing. I like Oh my god, they're like parrots. No, you know what'd be funny? Oh my god, like I'm pretty sure this is the pet of Auroron's friend. What's his name? Aoife. And it's like it's the parrot logic where the owner like says the same thing, like for instance, the heck are you on about? It says that over and over and over again, that the parrot starts picking it up. Like I heard a story, I don't know if it's true, I heard a story of some old guy with a parrot, and this guy just kept swearing, and so the parrot started picking it up, and then the old man died, and during his funeral, the parrot just kept it just kept saying swear words throughout the entire funeral. I don't know if the story is true, but if it is, that is hilarious.
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
No, it's a parrot.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
What the heck?
I love this thing. I love this thing.
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
He's beautiful, and he's gorgeous, and he's fluffy, and I want him. Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important. Cora says Andrew Jackson was the old dude. Wait, like the founding father? Like the founding father... Well, I don't know if he's a founding father. The president? Anyway. This...
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Well, Kakuku is adorable and beautiful and perfect, and I want him. I could throw him around like a beach ball.
The heck are you on about?
Wait, it is? The president? Let me look that up. Hold up. Let me see that. Hold up for a second. Let me see that. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, that's even funnier. Okay.
Is that not his name?
Yes, it is. He's just parroting.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Seems like he's just repeating sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard squabble.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
I know you are, but what am I?
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of Ahau. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Like, what do you think the bird is thinking? What do you think the bird's thinking the whole time? Like, it's just making noises. It's just like, rawr. And then Ahau is like, what did you say to me?
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Huh? What? My guy?
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right?
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
I love Oraron. He's silly. He's so silly.
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry, though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who was writing this and went, guys, okay. Hear me out.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
This guy. Oh, he's better than I would have ever imagined.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Cora says, what is the SpongeBob level of logic? No, literally. Somebody on the writers team was watching some, like, old funny cartoons and went like, guys, I have an incredible idea what to do with Oraron here.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
Oh.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd
Yeah.
love to come and watch the fun.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
Also, he killed the Pyro Sovereign. Like, I honestly think that's more impressive than him being Archon. I mean,
That's right.
it is the thing that made
That's
him
also
Archon,
why I
so-
stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
Dude, this guy, this man.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
No, it's perfect.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team.
Fair enough. That is completely fair.
I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables.
Awesome.
I was very happy.
Love to see it.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque.
Good luck, my guy.
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh?
That's cute.
All right. See you later, my bros.
That's adorable, actually. That's so cute. Nice to see that he's doing well. Nice to see this dude's doing well, even with his SpongeBob logic.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, though. Other than Auroron in his trap, I mean.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
But no, dude. We just found you.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them.
Oh.
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy.
Are those tamales?
Turns out,
Are those tamales?
she was here.
Julian's tent is nearby, too.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
I felt that. I felt that.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yep.
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Yeah, so far this entire quest has just been, like, sucking him off. When's he gonna show up?
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Yeah.
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You explained the imminent resurrection to Gilonen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
I'm really appreciating that they're actually acknowledging this.
Hi, Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
Especially since, like, I don't know, she wanted to die.
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Oh, she definitely hiding.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down and not shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
What are those ways?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you.
Darn it.
I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Dang.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
So she's got a side to her that's a bit quirky. Okay, that sounded weird. Yes, I need to...
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? You gotta find someone who understands Saurian tongue to translate for you then.
No way, bro.
Huh?
Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you. On that note, I'd love to try that one day, bro.
That's so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Alright, do you say anything?
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
For real, yeah. Girl, what is this? What is... Actually, yes, let me step on your food. How many tamales do you eat, woman? This is a lot. Oh my god. Like, how long is this trip that you have to bring that many tamales? Oh, okay. Alright. Where else do we have to go? Flower Feather Clan. Alright. We're talking with Chaska, I'm assuming. Cora says, we'll probably never see that terrible side. Honestly, yeah. I mean, we'll probably get, like, a hint of it, but... That would be so funny, though. Like, imagine if we saw more of that in the actual... Archon Quest, where, like... No, I feel like that would be... No, it would not be a copy of Farina. I would be like, maybe that would be, like, a copy of Farina, but... No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Like a playful, mischievous side as a way to cope with, like, the horrors going on around her. You know? Or not. Or maybe the opposite. Or maybe, like, her base personality is this, like, cheery, mischievous, happy-go-lucky prankster girl, and she kind of, like, had to force herself to be serious for the sake of the war. And I think I just put more thought than the writers did. Like, they could have gone with either one, it's so obvious.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
He's like, is the entire nation going to the tournament? Like, dang.
What are you guys doing here?
Hello.
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly.
Sum up.
Follow me.
Okay. Seeing if there's anything. Wait. Where am I going? Where am I? Okay, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just going to the marker.
Rascal.
Okay. All the way up there. All the way up there. Is there a teleporter that's closer? Oh, thank God. There is. Good. I don't know why I walked that far.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
Hey, look, it's Deshret's pyramid off in the distance.
You can see people talking and laughing. Some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
Paimon, shut up.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
And she's gonna be like, yep, the Collective of Plenty is doing just fine. There's no need to come over here because the region isn't out yet. Oh, she's still muted. Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then? Lots of folk from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happen to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh, Ian-san?
Ah, you flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
So how did this child become a sports coach? I need to know.
Agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
Like, I need the Janssen lore. How did this happen?
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Me as the player being like, me as the player being like, yeah, we can get through this. After all of the stuff we've been dealing in the past, now we're fine. We're fine. Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air.
What?
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. Bye. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three looked relaxed, so I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly.
A little too smoothly. Dang it, now I don't have anything else to do.
Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Wait, really? Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both the host and judge. And as special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
You know, that line could have been delivered with, like, a lot more energy. Just... This is Mavuika's quest, and I'm, like, shitting on her. You know, this is an interesting quest, like, written-wise so far. It's committing the same sins as many of the other story quests, but like in another fashion. All right, follow me. I'm just waiting to see him. I'm just waiting to see the dude, man, the bro, the guy. I'm waiting to see him. Oh, no, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Whoops. I'm burning. He was trying to find what? Oh, is it far away? Bruh. Okay. I'll just, like, go here, I guess. Right here. I'm just, So I'm assuming this is the part of the story where we test try her. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? This little fireball with wings? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands their way. That's the focus of this course. Oh, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard.
I was literally thinking that.
Too. It's just so... you.
I was literally thinking that. Like, Paimon's like, wait, you're still gonna keep the duels? And she's like, yeah, dude, you truly feel alive when you get to win in a battle. It's like, yep, those are Natland people indeed. Oh, why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Borbitusk as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, well, you look like you're raring to go. Mavuika, why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
She might be a little too excited about the competition. Is she?
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all?
Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest. She feels the same. She feels exactly the same. Like, everything that I've been saying, like, oh, she's just kind of like distracting herself to not meet Xbalanque. I mean, that probably is what's going on, but like, it is so subtle that it's basically not there.
Like, maybe in her sense of playfulness?
Really?
She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Well, yeah, it's because the war is over. But... Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called this over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
I have thoughts. Not exactly. I did expect Mavuika to take this one, though, so I planned some events for you. You're so considerate, Coach. People like you are awesome. Yanson's cool. I like her. Cora says, she's so static. There's barely any change. Literally, like, ugh. I'm gonna rant about this later. Because it's like, they're... No, okay, no, I need to wait for later. Ha, spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining about that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
No. Oh. What? You have not met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
You could try basic exercises like standing, walking.
I'm ready.
All right. Alright, this is our stuff. Alright, yeah, it's cool, whatever. The weapon's pretty cool though, I ain't gonna lie. That weapon's pretty sick. It's pretty neat. Okay.
Try and stop me!
So I'm gonna be like swooning and flying. What is this? Wasting no
Live
time.
commentary,
blah, blah, blah.
huh? Very nice.
If only I could hear it. Oh well. It's like, hey Genshin, pay your actor so that I can hear her. There's a crystal fly.
It's a piece of cake.
Wait, no, I need more phlogiston. No!
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Easy. No, we're fine. What's her... I want to see what her charge attack was. Alright. Okay.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge!
Oh, okay, I thought it crashed. I was like, shoot, did the game crash? Okay, course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you should have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness.
I mean, but isn't like... I know nothing of sports, okay? But doesn't that low-key defeat the purpose that it's kind of like a test of your physical, endurance, I guess? Like how well you're able to handle certain, like, physical activities?
Also...
Yes? Okay, got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actively running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. Neat. That reminds me of something I was talking to Borbatusk about, actually. I've got another ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep, ball sports are also a proud, ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use this one. I've decided to use one for an event. Oh my god, is it like it's either like a stone ball or like a skull that the Aztecs and Mayans would like play, and you have to shoot it through a hoop, and whoever loses dies.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one.
Or at least I think they died. I'm not completely sure. But I know it was like a proxy for a war, to avoid like any actual like battles. They would like play these sports, and I think it was to the death. I'm game. Happy to play with you.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
Let's fight to the death. In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Sure. So when is Xbalanque showing up?
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
My head is huge.
Thank you for...
Okay, gotcha. Cora says, was it featured in El Dorado? I've actually never seen The Road to El Dorado, and I really want to. I actually haven't seen it. No, I know it was like... I know it was a thing they did. It was definitely a sport they did. But I don't remember if it was like... I don't remember if it was either a proxy for war, or if it was like involved with their sacrifices, nor do I remember if it was a literal fight to the death. But I did know death was involved. That I did know. Wait, how do I start? How do I start? I'm still using the dull blade. Oh, okay. No, I'm just stupid. Me dum-dum. Normal attacks to repel the balls launched at you, blah, 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 make as many shots as possible. Okay. Oh. Ah, sure, it's one of these. Easy. Oh, great shot. No! Dang. Oh well. Couldn't do it. Oh, no, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, is it gonna keep going until I win? Well, not win, but like... until I... There we go. It's like, wow, Traveler, you did such an amazing job. That was incredible.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, you're a pro, Mavuika. I concede.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
Oh, no one died. Shaking my head. That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
Ah, you flatter me. It wasn't all my handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shalonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
I'm so confused. Wait, what? Like, hold up. No, I put it on auto by accident. Okay. The what happened? The who what now? Where is she? You flatter me, contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shalonen. Ah, okay, I see. Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Borbitusk, Paimon. I didn't think you'd have the time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
Ha! You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Tion-san. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call it a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves, so see you later.
Bye, see you soon.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Jan-san that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Does she?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
All right. Where are we? Where are we going? Oh, Scions? Okay. So where does she live? I know I asked this question earlier, but like, no, seriously, where does she live? Because, like, my first thought was the Sacred Flame Stadium. Because there's, like, a hotel there. But at the same time, I'm also like... I mean, it would make sense since it's the place where all of the oh my god, this music is so good. This music is amazing. I love the music here. It's my favorite. Like, out of the tribes. But yeah, my first thought was the stadium, because that's where, like, all of the tribes converge. But at the same time, I'm also like, does anybody live there? Or is it just a... Bruh.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
What is it indeed? We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
It's okay.
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course, you can eat as much as you want.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do?
Now I'm scared.
Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Cora says, what's with the wind? It looks especially strong. I didn't notice it, but like, no, you're right. What is with the wind? Why is it super strong? Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Back to Xbalanque. Back to the interesting part. What's up?
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple.
I'll just wait until he finds me.
Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son.
Alright.
People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan.
Makes sense.
They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will.
That makes sense, I guess. At the same time, he could, like, not go just to be on the down low. Then again, I don't know. Are Natlan people really the type to go on the down low? These are the questions.
It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
Yeah.
After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
Like, unless he doesn't have the powers of the Archon, but like, he also might. I don't know. And like I said, you know, maybe he's going on the down low. I don't know.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times.
I mean, yeah, but he's also a human with god powers. Like you.
Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Okay, but like, have you wondered why you're the host and the judge?
Huh. That's kind of like Mavuika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Aw, you flatter me.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
The restaurant owners walks towards you with massive plates. That is indeed a lot of food.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
What do you mean that's a normal breakfast? And what do you mean breakfast? The sun is going down.
Wait, what?
What do you mean you're eating breakfast at night?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
Girl is eating breakfast at the end of the day.
Good once it gets cold.
She's just like me for real. No, forget the amount of food. It's the fact that it's breakfast. The digitally prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. Before you know it, Mavuika has polished off half of the grilled meat with excellence, sincerity, and astonishing alacrity. Paimon turns toward you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown as the greatest meat eater.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Oh, sweet. We have a little place here? Nice.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Where do you sleep?
All right. Good
That sounded weird. Where do you live? You gotta live somewhere.
How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
Paimon, shut up.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Awkwardly quiet.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
For the exact reason that you're talking about. Are these people, like, dense? Dude, like, the entire everything he did with Renova and the Lord of the Night and the everything that he did as Archon was specifically to set up the nation in a way that it wouldn't just like crumble. Like, no duh. If any part of him is still alive, like a spirit or something, no duh he would want to see things when they're in peace. Like, am I the only one who's like frustrated about this? It's like, no, the reason is so obvious. It's like we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good. Why is he coming back now? It's for the exact reason. That exact reason.
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't...
Then he wants to see what you guys did.
I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Wow.
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
I mean, yeah, like, man just, man literally killed the pyro dragon as a normal ass human. Like, I do know how the fight goes though. I know like a decent amount of this quest.
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
Man, now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go? And who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
You and Paimon spend the next 3 days just screwing off. The tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
I love that we just spend like the next couple days just doing nothing. I felt that. We just chillin'. It's morning.
Wake up! Wake up! The tournament's about to start!
That voice. It's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
Oh no! We've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Yes.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Get in, losers. We're going shopping.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon. Don't worry.
We'll take a shortcut.
Is it in the skies?
Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Is that where the meme comes from? Nah, okay, it's not a meme. It's like a silly comic that I keep seeing everywhere. Yeah, get in, losers. We're going shopping. I'm assuming I'm using this. Yes, I am.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged
Can I jump?
the two of
Yes,
you
I can.
are.
Nah, there's just no rules in Natlan about this. No safety protocols. No OSHA to. Oh shoot! I missed the thing. No.
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados?
Oh?
Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you?
Oh, she's never met
hurts
them.
to make some new friends.
Bro.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
So she's never met them before. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I wonder if the Archon could leave Natlan. I wonder that. We're here. Hey guys, look at my cool donuts. Ain't it cool? Ain't it awesome?
And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it.
Pay with what?
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Woo! Yeah!
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Nah, she just drove in there.
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah! All right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
I'm in like the middle of a stadium. No. There's one of them I can enter. No? Okay. I guess I just go up the old-fashioned way. Hey!
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of the chorus, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but I haven't noticed anything unusual. At least, I haven't seen any contestants whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait, one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. Yeah, you warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Huh? In Kachina's, Chronos, you have a warm up. Okay. All right, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Chowskin says, What is this? WSG. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Okay, so do I go like... Okay, yes, I do. I think I do. I think I do? I don't know. This place confuses me. This place is confusing. Ah, Solali! Are you still freaking out?
Ha!
What you doing? Uh-huh.
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Eatsley.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
What? I'm telling the truth.
The traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Chowskin says, what's good? And damn, that delay is long. I sent that like a minute ago. I didn't see it until I read it, sorry. What's good? Pretty good. Just playing this quest. And yeah. Waiting for freaking Xbalanque to appear. That's like the whole reason I started playing this quest, and he hasn't appeared yet.
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Chowskin says, lol.
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning?
We didn't eat breakfast. We ate breakfast last night. Okay, not last night. 3 nights ago.
Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Chowskin says, I wanted to watch a live stream before heading to bed soon. Well, here I am for your bedtime live stream.
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque.
Any news on him?
To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like.
He has murals of him, though. Like, unless the murals are, like, hidden. I mean, I don't know where the murals are. I haven't played any of those quests, but, like, I know they're there. I know he has murals.
Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll just have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else.
Chowskin says, and just call me Noodle. I need to change it.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Okay then, see you. Alright. Who's next? Oh, I guess... Do I go around? Do I... This map is so confusing.
Hi. Peach, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity. Is that a smile? Is that a smile? Is he smiling for the first time?
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how, though?
Locked him away. That's why I'm happy. Yeah, exactly. I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I've looked all over, but I haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his own... Sorry. I haven't seen anyone that struck me on being on his level. Let's touch base again later, then. I don't know why that was so hard to read. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanichi. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Nice. Okay, next one. Sticky keys. Yep. Sorry for the jump scare. I didn't mean to jump scare. Kachina! My child, my baby.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yup.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Yeah. Dude, literally, he's like right there. Cause I've already mentioned that, like, I already know like a decent amount of this quest, and yeah, no, he is right there. I literally just found him. I was just walking, I was like, man, where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah. Do I take a picture? Can I take a picture? Darn it, I can't. Darn it. Well, it's immortalized in my stream. There he is. Yeah, no, because I was going to say, like, this entire time, they're like, oh man, I haven't seen anyone who has, like, the great aura of Xbalanque and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, dude, he ain't just gonna waltz on in with powerful aura. He's gonna be more, like, discreet about it. I mean, mostly because I already know. It's mostly because I already know, but, like, you know. It's like, how can you be sure he's joining the tournament? How could you be sure? You know? Like, think about it like this. Think about it like this. If you were the leader of this nation, right? And you had the ability to come back thousands of years later, would you just waltz on in with, like, your arms, like, spread out and be like, hey guys, it's me, yeah, I mean, okay, maybe you would do that, but I feel like, you know, with how much they talk about how much of a great person he is, like, I don't know.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Pretty good.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled.
Charles says, yes, I would. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, I guess.
However, when it comes to Xbalanque...
I found him! I already found him! He's an audience member, disguised as a child.
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
It's like, what, were you expecting him to just, like, wander into the arena and be like, hey guys?
I believe
okay.
we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
It's like, we're just glossing over it.
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Cute, cute. A vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean?
Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That would be a bit unfair, though, if you're looking at it.
Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
Like, it sounds fair at first,
This
but
part's
like...
rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Charles says, the animation is insane. No, seriously, like, the amount of budget they put on, like, dang. Like, did you see the lighting effects? Sorry, that was stupid. That was so stupid. Got you. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Dang. Charles says they definitely had a budget. Indeed. They definitely did.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Yeah!
Kanich! Kanich! That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
Oh, the little claps with her gloved hands.
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
Well, yeah, dude, are you dense? Yeah, he's been fighting in the war. Man, bruh.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. And now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
What is this? There's so much glazing going on. Ah, hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work, and let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Xbalanque?
I guess he didn't appear in the tournament.
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Xbalanque.
Now that you mention it, where is he?
Everyone just forgot about him until the
tell me.
end. He's an audience member. Bruh. What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Xbalanque. Charles says Kanich simps, literally.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Xbalanque then?
Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before, so where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Xbalanque?
Kanich here is like, dude, I literally just won a competition, chill.
You mean, he might be Xbalanque?
Wait.
Oh, him.
I'm Xbalanque now? That's news to me.
I love that. He's just like, oh shoot, I guess I am. Alright then.
I've got it! Lord Xbalanque didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Or he's an audience member.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Because he's trying to hide himself.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Xbalanque.
Is that not a thought in anybody's heads?
Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich.
Yeah, because he's an...
Could he really be?
Yeah, because he's a person from Natlan, and these people have been training to fight since birth. She's gonna go up to him and be like, gotcha. Or not. No, never mind. That would be so funny, though.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
Found him.
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not.
There he is! Right there. Right there. Right there. Does she mean that Xbalanque is not present? Or does she mean that he hasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are.
Found you. He's hiding behind the fat guy.
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
It's the brave brave joke. It's the joke
But
from
I know
Brave.
beyond any doubt that
Yes.
you are Xbalanque himself.
There he is.
Huh?
A kid?
Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Anybody notice, like, the sun in his eyes? Did anybody, like, really look at this kid's eyes and be like, huh, something is a bit more radiant about them? I don't know.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
Oh, hello, Razor.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula
Dude,
how!
shut up.
Just give me one.
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Xbalanque to me.
That took a while for him to say.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
That is not your voice. That is definitely not your voice. And that is Razor.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Yeah, no, that's Razor. Oh my god, that's literally him.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
Charles says, bro cannot grasp the concept of incognito. Literally. No, like, I have thoughts.
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Imagine, like, his parents or his grandfather is part of this crowd, and they're like, "What are you doing with my son? You heard our Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more." Okay, cool. Awkward. He's just standing there. Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Okay. I'm glad that he finally showed up, though, because then I'll probably have to, because I was thinking, like, shoot, do I have to change the title of the stream? Because it wouldn't make any sense to call it, like, the Returnining of Xbalanque, and then he just, like, never appears.
Okay.
Took you forever.
This should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika.
Mavuika. I am the first Pyro I defeated the Pyro Dragon as a normal-ass human. I can walk.
Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Hi. What are you doing in the form of a kid?
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
And that is not his voice either.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
The Razor! It's just Razor!
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
I've seen this. I've seen this clip floating around.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something.
Wait, okay. Charles says, yeah, sorry your child's soul was tossed out so Xbalanque could have a body to show up. Yeah. Cora says, oh no, it's the Ozma situation all over again. I do not get the reference.
You're telling me that neither you nor your companions
Yeah,
know
I've seen
that
this.
I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person.
Nah, dude.
According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan.
Nah, dude, I was a full-blown shonen protagonist.
As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Ozpin and Oscar? Yes, definitely, yes. 100%. Kaveh says, hello everyone, it's your boy Kaveh. Oh my gosh!
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Jesus.
I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Just Lanque? You may call me dear beloved son. It's like, Lanque, my dear beloved son. Sun as in the star, not... Lanque. No, I'll call you Xbalanque. I think Xbalanque is a much funnier nickname.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
The protagonist.
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Charles says, call me adopted.
I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here?
Dang.
Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware. I remember when this quest came out, like, there were some people who thought this was how he actually looked like, and people were, like, pretty mad because he didn't look like how he looks like in the murals. And then, like, everyone had to be like, everyone who actually played the quest had to be like, no, this isn't actually him, it's some kid that he just snatched.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way.
Dude.
This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
Okay, cool. It's still a bit weird though, but like, it's just Razor. Oh my god, it's literally just Razor. I can't get it out of my head. Charles says gross.
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
What are these plans?
Alas, This borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, well.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
He's like Bill Cipher, who when he like possessed Dipper, and he's just like, I'm sorry, I'm not used to a human body.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either.
Like, imagine you're just like this like big strong warrior. You inhabit a child who just does not exercise. You know, you could have switched bodies. Can you switch bodies? I don't know if you can.
Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Fair enough, I guess. Charles says, don't worry, I erased the soul.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wyup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then?
Oh.
All right, serious mode activated.
That's cute.
Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril.
Mm-hmm.
I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules.
Yeah, we heard a conversation between the two earlier. Like in the Natlan quest.
I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home.
A mortal lifespan that he chose as well, which... Yeah.
She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
It is exactly what I said. It is dead-ass exactly what I said.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her.
Bro.
Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
So it was all... So this trip was all just like a gamble.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
This scene would be so cool if he spoke in his actual voice, because I'm pretty sure this is the voice of the child. That sounded weird. like Xbalanque's actual voice is a lot more I don't know, a little more serious. Charles says, let's go gambling.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago.
The cataclysm.
The disaster struck
suddenly. Are you telling the whole story?
And Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve.
Still not
which has
clear.
Stood firm for thousands of years and fight for our final victory.
Still not clear how exactly she did that, but whatever.
Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
Well, you know, my boyfriend also died, but like, you know, things happen.
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know.
Is that how you write segue? Wait, no, I'm like serious, guys. Is this actually how you write segue? My entire life, I thought it was, you know, seg, right? And then way. Like W-A-Y.
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
Yeah.
What?
It's hard to bargain with the ruler of death, you know. She kind of wants the dead to stay dead, so like, you know. But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh.
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there.
Did he forget?
And there wasn't even anybody around to check it.
It would be so funny if he forgot. Hold on, listen. It was an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and I wanted to take a quick dip to relax. Just imagine, you just wake up one day in the body of a child. I guess he didn't choose it then. Okay.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
No way! That's so dumb!
This is so embarrassing.
No, literally. I swear, with friends like these, I am surrounded by idiots.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else.
Dude.
Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Or just the body that you're in is of, like, a little boy. that too.
Well then, what's next for you?
Well, we just look around and then leave.
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Bro, come on. Dude, come on.
Why is he stealing glances at us like
Literally. He's just like, oh man, If only I could show people my true power.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out here?
Man, shut up. Shut up. Huh? Okay. So, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time.
Yeah, I know.
Surely a match for Mavuika.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all.
Yes.
I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Hold up. So, oh, I missed these two. So Charles says, Segway is those two-wheeled mall cop scooters. Oh, are they? Huh. Cora says, I just realized this is, wait, is this wait. Hold on a sec. The first small boy model in Genshin? Wait, like, really? Huh. I don't know.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Oh, no. We're going into a little domain.
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame burning with a passion that will consume all.
Dude, I love this guy. Charles says, Xbalanque would be a great exploration character, I guess. Dude, literally. I mean, that's kind of Natlan's whole thing.
From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me.
I mean, look at us. Red hair, sun in the eyes.
Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Oh, okay. This quest is way longer than I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought this quest was going to be like 40 minutes. It's not.
What is this place?
I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here.
Every time it's just Razor. It's just Razor.
Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
Yes.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have.
Oh, thank you.
We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit.
Charles says, be funny if he forgot and Paimon just burst into flames.
The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits?
You know, to be the warrior of the mind.
Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world.
We are the spectators.
You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon has an opponent from across the millennia and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Okay, cutscene time, cutscene. Cutscene time.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Alright.
Fine. You ready?
Hey, you're a little far away. I can't see you from up here. Why didn't you do this before? She should have done that to the Soitop. Oh. He did the thing! He did the anime thing! Do you ever feel tired or hopeless? Oh, do you never feel tired or hopeless?
In war, there's no time for that.
The Traveler being like, I don't know what's going on, but it's cool, I guess. Oh. Y'all good?
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Nice, nice.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
Yeah. Charles says, to be fair, this is exactly what I'd be doing with the homies if we had superpowers. And Chorus says, she has 0 doubts in herself. Like, bro, give her some flaws. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm gonna talk about this quest later.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins.
Did he? Did he really lose? Like, they punched each other. Well, they punched their fists. Neither of them yielded. And then he eventually did when the Traveler's fire went out. That was something like he did purposely. He didn't lose. Like, anyway. Mike W says, you may not be able to cheat death, but you can save 50% more on Geico car insurance. I guess so. I guess I can.
Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen
didn't.
myself as the strongest warrior.
Dude!
But it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all.
He purposely stopped. He purposely yielded.
I bear the name Kyongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path.
Charles says, trying to say the Geico Gecko isn't immortal? No, you got a point. Good point. That is a good point.
This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights.
You never overwhelm your opponent with sheer power. Okay. We've only seen her fight like a few times, but I'm sitting here like, yeah, and then Gasoithoth appeared, and then she literally punched that thing so hard it broke through the firmament of the sky. Anyway. Cora says Geico Gecko is the true Pyro Archon.
It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won.
Unlimited glazing. Literally.
Otherwise.
Does that make the All-State guy the final boss and the leader of the Abyss?
Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant.
Where does Flo from Progressive rank? Oh my god, Flo is Celestia! What is going on, you guys?
Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Mavuika is a white dwarf.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
Do you have to do that?
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Charles says, the Traveler is Jake from Steak Farm, always showing up for side quests. Mike says, he's like, thank you for saving my dead ass free, and just floats away. He is the Geico Gecko. What's going on?
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Oh.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure.
Oh man, now I kind of wish you took it.
Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika.
There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
Perfect and radiant as the sun, as always. You never
they?
said. Who is they?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends.
Oh?
Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return.
Charles says, she can't take it. That would make her show some human flaws, deadass.
Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds.
Mention of winds again. Oh my god. I'm not going to talk about it in this stream, but the connections to Mondstadt are so strong.
Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all of the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special place, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child.
Oh my god.
Though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
That's it. That's his voice. That's his voice. That was his actual voice. Girl, say something. Like, do something. Let's see. Literally no reaction. Please, Mavuika, please cry. Show some human emotion other than confidence.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Okay, something. Her only emotion is girl boss.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Oh, leaving already?
Aw, man.
Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Oh man, we got the kid's voice again.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
This stupid motorcycle.
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
It makes sense, I guess.
Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
I imagine the parents of this kid are like, where is he? Where'd he go? Has anyone seen my son? Where is my son? Where'd he go? Dang, he only speaks in his real voice once. Dang, okay. That's fine. That's cool. It's chill. That's alright.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, wait. I'm
Is
like
this a
moving my
board
mic.
you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius!
This is Mavuika's flame.
Alright, get on.
Oh, we call that board a surf.
Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yep.
Yeah, we're living good.
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro
the lag.
Archon if we had had these
The lag.
gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
This man. This guy. This dude.
Looks like I really am better after all.
Life
For
is a
becoming
highway.
Pyro Archon, even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika.
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever.
Awesome.
They were already famed in your era, right?
Oh, wait, am I not supposed
this
to?
This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age.
Yeah, and then for some reason she has it in her
Speaking
little
of which, we
mindscape
just
500
passed them
years
by.
ago. Yeah, I noticed that.
Sweet!
So do I just like, oh, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with this. Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb motorcycle, I swear. Please don't crash. I'm begging you. Please, 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 please. Okay. Where are we going? Are we going through? Yeah, that's Ochkanatlan, yes.
Is that Ochkanatlan?
Indeed it is.
Sure brings back memories.
Yep, it was wild.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists,
No,
so
it
I
ain't.
hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Are they lying to him?
Is that so? So that's how you all see
Nah, they lying to him. They lying.
Paimon thinks so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say.
Music still
the
slaps,
apex
though.
reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
So we're just riding around. We're just riding around the nation. All right, sure. Like we really are. I can still imagine the parents of this kid being like, "Where is my son? Where did he go?" We're in the people of the springs, I think. Yes, we are.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
The stream is lagging ever so slightly.
Precisely. And so it is
Oh, can I move? No, I can't. I can't move.
No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
The soundtrack slaps. No,
Well,
seriously,
you're the one most
like,
qualified to say something like that.
if there is one thing
So,
Natlan
what
did
do you think?
consistently
Satisfied
right, it
with
was
what
the
you saw?
soundtrack. It is so good.
Very much so.
Like, this is one of my
Speeding
favorite
across the
tracks
water,
already.
The warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really
so
do
good.
adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
All right. Are we done? Are we done? He talks with so much whimsy for real. No, really. It's nice. It's nice. I had like kind of like a vibe in my head, and he's like pretty close to that vibe. Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend.
That's sweet.
Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Mike W says, still waiting when they're going to bring back Venti. Like as a banner character or like in the story?
Oh, is it almost time?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you.
Mike
you
W
later,
says the
Xbalanque.
story. Yeah. Maybe one day. Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom, too. He's just chilling there. And the kid wakes up, he's like, ah! What just happened?
He closed his eyes.
He's like, my muscles feel
Did he
all
fall
limpy
asleep?
and tired.
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Xbalanque's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of
Okay,
There'll
cool.
be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
No, literally, like, this kid finally wakes up, his body is probably all, like, battered up and tired. He's just like, oh man, what just happened? His parents are like, oh my god, my son, are you okay? We lost you for the entire day. Also, the Pyro Archon wants to invite you to dinner. That must be crazy. This poor kid. Oh my god, that too, yeah. My bones, everything aches. What happened to my body? Kid missed the tournament, literally. It's like the tournament the entire nation was waiting for. He missed the whole thing.
It's
Darn.
kinda late now.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will she's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was
Okay.
So she probably
We're like
figured
basically
that
at the
we'd be
end
gone
here.
a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of
All right,
braziers
right.
over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Nice.
Whoa, they're beautiful.
They were left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back.
Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you! Okay, oh my god! Keep up the good work, thank you! Thank you so much for the donation! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you! Thanks! I know I'm saying thank you a million times, but like, oh my gosh! Thanks. Again.
Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Okay, are we done yet? Like, we already met him, we already got through the cool stuff. Ah, you're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. Did it go well?
More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
He was silly and I like him. Charles says, big donation, W. Yeah, I know, it's wild. The people at the feast all gather around you, blah, 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 blah. We tell the story. She reveals everything about reservations, holding nothing back, blah, 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 blah. As the night fell, the sun disappeared. She returned. Okay. Wait. Ah, darn it. Was this talking about the kid? The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events.
Sammy Martello says, what do you think of Poppy Playtime? I don't know too much about it. I just know that it's like the new hot thing amongst the kiddos. And it looks cool.
He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kaniche fits the bill. Don't you think?
Oh my god,
Indeed.
Does he?
Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion. Kaniche, you've proven yourself a true warrior.
Oh yeah,
and
that's right.
athlete.
He won. Yeah,
Congratulations
that's right.
on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion.
I literally forgot he won.
Cheers!
Eh? Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look. The kid's awake.
He's awake.
Huh? Where am I?
Did they drag him here? Did they drag his unconscious body here?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
I did?
Huh? Me?
It's a long story. Oh my god, like, he just wakes up utterly confused in a totally new location. He walks out, literally everybody, all of the heroes of Natlan, plus the Traveler, plus the Archon, all just look at his direction. Charles says, bro won and didn't even get voice acting to ride a motorcycle. So sad.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
My god.
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap. And I could climb,
Did he dream
fly,
that he was
and
him?
glide.
That's kind of cute. Mike W says, kid's gonna need some financial compensation.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant?
It's like, I don't even remember signing up.
You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best. and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes, you'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
This man. Vegetable.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Mike W says he didn't read the terms and conditions on his Apple device. A mouse cell's gonna be cracked in Genshin 2. Literally, can't wait for the sequel.
Really? Against who?
Oh man, I don't remember.
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins,
He purposely
defeating our
backed down.
legendary hero.
Bro.
Wow.
I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque? No, the Traveler's Flame went out. Neither of them yielded, but once Xbalanque saw that the Traveler's Flame went out, he purposely backed away. Man could have kept fighting if he wanted to. Genshin Part 2 is crazy. You fought my kid? Child exploitation.
This is no lie, and I have our best
Yes,
friend
it
here
is.
to
You're
back
lying.
me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Ahem. No, she is not right. She is not. Bro. I love Nolani's the only one jumping. Yeah! Cora says, no, the lies. The way she just said that sounds like she's aware that he held back to give her bragging rights. Oh my god.
Amazing. What an achievement.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory. Recognize my valor and drink this wine of victory for me.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Are we done yet? Oh, this poor kid is still like, meh. You good there?
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
You did not win, you know that, right?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking, you were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter, or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
My god. Huh, that's the same answer as last time. Charles says, to be fair, the old kind badass types would probably want to pass the torch like that. No, like what I mean is, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm like, oh, to lose the duel, it means that he has to lose, and he didn't. He purposely stepped down. I mean, like, she won in the sense that, I don't know, I guess, actually, I guess so, that works. I don't know, I guess, like, to me, I was thinking, like, in a proper fight, like in a fight, you know, like, from what we, like, them two, like, put their fists together, and neither of them moved until he backed away. You could say that duel was fire. Maybe his HP was lower. Man.
The night is still young. Cheers.
Alright, is that the end? Okay. I can finally get to my review. Oh my god, this quest was way longer than I thought it was gonna be. I literally only wanted to see Xbalanque. For the longest time, like, for most of this quest, I was like, am I gonna have to change the title of the stream? Because he ain't showing up. Okay, okay. He wasn't the main character, it was his destiny. Okay, I'm just, okay. Oh, Catherine? Yes, actually, I do need my stuff from Catherine. And then I'm gonna give my dumb little review, because what am I doing? My criticisms for this quest, kind of sort of remain the same, but I just want to, like, mention them a bit more, like, thoughtfully, question mark. Come on, come on.
Ad Astra.
Sorry, Borbatusk, did you even think you would lose? Pep, you lost! No, literally.
Thank you for completing.
Literally. Just, oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Catherine.
Ad
Also,
Astra.
the things that I, give me my stuff. Okay. This battle pass stuff. Thanks. Okay. I can get to the review. Of course there's an achievement. Okay. There's always an achievement at the end of these. Watch the Improv's band performance. Oh, I did get that. That's neat. Okay, is that actually it? Awesome. Alright, we're just gonna go here, go in my little thing, put the little music back on, and do my quick little review, although it's pretty late because this quest was way longer than I thought it was gonna be. The trial was meh, but the message was a blast. Okay, so... my thoughts on this quest, alright? Now see, I keep comparing Natlan to Fontaine a lot, and I know I shouldn't. I know I really shouldn't. But like, it's kind of frustrating a little bit to see the game actually, especially on the story quest. Where it's, okay, forget like the nations and the Archon quest, like the story quest, like the character focused ones. The improvement that they had for the Fontaine characters was so good. Okay, I didn't play all of the Fontaine character story quests, but the ones that I did were genuinely, like, so much better than most, like, pretty much all of the story quests that I have played. Because a big problem with the story quests in Genshin is that the character that it's supposed to be focused on is rarely the actual character in focus. It's mostly an NPC that vaguely relates to the character in some way, shape, or form. And I, honest to God, feel like that only really worked with Venti. Because, like, the whole point of his story was that kind of like, whoa, wait a second, that like, we see this NPC going through a lot of problems, and then Venti reveals at the very end, oh, I'm going through the same thing. It's, like the fact that we are spending so much time with this NPC and not on Venti proper was the point, you know, because, like, for the end, we kind of get the little whoa moment that, like, it was actually about Venti. The character was just kind of like a reflection of him, blah, blah, blah. But Genshin, I guess, saw the success of that story quest and just kept repeating it, even with characters that had, like, nothing to do with the character's name. However, the Fontaine characters, or at least, like, the Fontaine story quests, like, with Nivelette and Linny and Farina, like, those quests were actually about them. They actually, like, you actually got to learn who Linny was, who Nivelette was, who Farina is post-Archon, like, post-Masquerade of the Guilty. You really got to learn who these characters were in their story quests, and it's the reason why, like, they became, like, my favorite. Oh my god, Chorus is right, yeah, and sometimes it's just a date, yeah, sometimes it's literally just you hanging out with a character and the narrative just glazing the hell out of them. Okay, so why am I mentioning this? Mavuika was kind of neither, and it still didn't work. Like, we didn't follow an NPC, we still followed her, literally in this sense. And I wouldn't say it felt like a date either. Like, I guess my biggest problem with this narrative is the entire until Xbalanque showed up, it was just glazing. It was glazing Xbalanque over and over and over again, which I'm not gonna lie, was kind of annoying. Like, look, I love him, okay? I love Xbalanque. I think his character is super fun, and his lore is really interesting, so much so that I made my own little design of him, which actually, maybe I should show it to you guys. However, just like the constant glazing is like, okay, we can stop. Like, I get it, he's like, big deal, but like, guys, chill. Like, isn't the big thing with Xbalanque is that he's just a normal human? That's kind of like, that's kind of like their whole thing. Wait, actually, let me show you guys my dumb little Xbalanque design. Hold up. Show us the art. I will. Hold up. Okay. So this is, wait, actually, let me get a better one. This is right here. This is right here, I think it's, cause, when Sitlali was like, we don't even know how he looks like, I'm like, we have murals. Maybe the murals are like hidden away from the public. I don't know, I haven't played any of those quests where we find them. But like, he has a mural, and so I made a little design based on those murals, and I thought it was really funny and fun, and yeah, I thought it would be really fun if his like hair kinda Charles says, bro's just some guy who rolled that 20 persuasion on death. Yes! That art looks mighty edible looking. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I also did a silly, let me guess. You have a great personality. Just wait. And I thought it was silly. I thought it was funny. Okay. But, like, yeah, I made my own little design. That's how much I like his character. I also thought it would be really cool if I made, like, his hair kind of, like, flow in, like, a similar, like, fire-like shape that Mavuika does. Okay, I'm talking too much about, like, this dumb little design. Infinite Void for a sec. Okay. I like his character. I think it's cool. I really like how the narrative kind of seems to be, like, leaning towards the idea that, like, this was just some guy, a very strong person, a very, very strong and capable guy, yes, but still a shonen protagonist, I guess is what I mean. A shonen protagonist, like, man is serious when he's in a fight, but, like, on his downtime, he's silly, he's funny, he's kind of failing upwards. He kind of gives me that vibe. Cusco reincarnated. He's kind of failing upwards, like, I mentioned this last stream while we were, like, looking up lore for Uchkan, but, like, Xbalanque, to my knowledge, was trained under the Dragon Sage, but, like, Wax's whole plan was for his son to be Archon, so when Xbalanque became Archon instead, Wax was kind of like, shoot, I guess I have to deal with this, and then he kind of has to train this guy who kind of became like a wrench into his whole plan, and then his son became racist, and it was crazy. But love me some Cusco coded characters. I had to. It was too easy. But with what I was saying, the glazing of Xbalanque, it was just kind of annoying. It was really annoying. It's like, I get it, he's a big deal. I get it, he's super strong. I get it that he's basically the founder of, like, modern Natlan. But it's like, oh my god, guys, like, Jesus. And the glazing, the constant glazing of Mavuika. And it's like, look, a lot of these story quests are glazing the characters. Like, I get that, I know that, I get that. But, like, I guess the glazing doesn't work when the character, like, is all of the things people say about them, I guess, if that makes any sense. It's like Alhaitham in Sumeru. Like, a lot of his quest was just glazing the heck out of him. But the thing is, like, yeah, Alhaitham is cool, and he's calculating, and he's smart, and he helps people when he wants to. But when you interact with him, you also realize he's just kind of a dick. Like he has a heart. He does have a heart, and he will help people when it's necessary. But 90% of the time, man is just kind of like, do not bother me if it doesn't involve you. And it's like, the glazing I don't think is as egregious, because it's like, you know, there is a flaw behind that, I guess. If any, like, it feels less like glazing and more like an appreciation of the character with some glazing. Like, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But, like, with Mavuika, it's just, like, constant, like, praise over and over and over again. And then she's just like, yes, I'm a good leader. Yes, I'm a good leader. I don't fear death. I don't fear losing. You have to push those away for the sake of the war and blah, 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 blah. And then, when we talk to Xilonen, and Xilonen reveals that Mavuika has a playful side. What playful side? What? The moment she was teasing, like, Paimon? Okay, yeah, that was a little playful. But I feel like they only put that in there for the sole purpose to tell the audience, see guys, she is playful. And then for like the rest of the narrative, she isn't. And like, I don't know, it feels like they just kind of came up with that idea. They just kind of, she did donuts with the motorcycle, yeah? It kind of feels like they just came up with that. They were like, shoot, people are complaining and we need to give Mavuika flaws. She likes to tease people, I guess? Like, and we're barely even gonna show that, and there was no hint towards that. And you could be like, oh, but like Sino wasn't the silly jokester in the Sumeru Archon quest. And it's like, yeah, but the first time we hear of Sino, aside from the manga, the first time we hear of Sino is literally him telling a joke. Like, we knew before he even appeared in the story that he was a jokester. Like, that was clearly a thing that the writers were planning. Mike W says, Genshin struggles to do that character building next to the stellar world building. Yeah. And, I love Natlan, but Natlan, like, really suffers with that problem. It really does. Because, like, a lot of the characters, like, I don't know, they're fun and they're cool, but they don't really have much to them. Except Oraron and Sitlali, surprisingly. Like, them two, I love them. But Mavuika, I think, gets, like, the worst of it. And, yeah. And then we meet Xbalanque, and even he has, like, I wouldn't say, like, yeah, flaws, I guess. Like, we find out that he's a silly jokester. He's a silly jokester. He likes to hear praise about himself. He's like, oh man, it just sucks that I'm in this child's body. If only people would want to watch me at full strength. Looks at the traveler. And then him, like, telling his dumb jokes, and then him being like, I woke up in the body of a child, and then went to the water, and then I fell in a trap, and then I fell asleep. It's silly, it's dumb, it's funny. It's silly. And his whole deal with Renova basically being a bet. You know, it was basically just him, like, maybe it would work, I don't know. And like even with all of the honestly kind of annoying glazing that Xbalanque had, like, he still has more character than Mavuika. And the music changed so perfectly. And I don't know, I feel like that's just really frustrating. Cause, like, I like Mavuika. Mavuika's cool. Or more accurately, I want to like her. I want to like her like how I like the other Archons. And it's really hard to. Yeah. So, I don't know what I would rate. I mean, I don't really rate the Archon quest. I mean, the story quest. I don't really rate them. But, like, I knew this quest wasn't going to be that great. I knew that because I've heard that from the public. Oh my god, absolutely, he has more charm. Thank you! Oh my god, thank you! Like, he actually has, like, I mentioned this earlier when Xilonen mentions Mavuika's supposed playful side. And I said something along the lines of, wouldn't it be interesting if instead of that cool, confident persona, she uses, like, you know, she uses, like, playfulness and messing with people as a way to cope with the horrors of war. And then I said, wait, no, actually, what if she is this, like, this, like, silly, mischievous girl who likes to mess with people, but had to harden herself for war? And then I was like, and that right there was probably more, that right there was probably more depth to Mavuika than she actually has. Charles says, Oi Pep, have you considered any other games to stream or doing more art streams in the future? I have considered doing art streams. The thing is that, like, I don't really play many games, honestly, and one of the reasons why I started streaming Genshin was because, like, I don't know. I like the story mostly. It's the reason why I don't play the game on stream very often. It's mostly just like I just share. I like sharing the story with you guys. Cause the other games I play, man, I play The Sims. Okay, I don't know if anybody wants to watch me play The Sims. Oh, but art streams, I definitely want to do those again in the future. It's just like right now, I've just kind of been on like the Genshin grind. There's like so many things that I want to like get through before we eventually get to Snezhnaya, before we have a little break. But yes, I would like to do some art streams again. When Genshin is dried up, until next year. Well, not next year, but like until Snezhnaya. Sim streams, let's go. Are you guys really interested in that? Okay. But I need to end the stream. It's getting hella late. People absolutely want to watch 5 hours of The Sims. Are you kidding? I mean, I guess. But yeah, the story quest, like, I like Xbalanque. I mean, duh, it's kind of the entire reason I played it. I like Xbalanque. I think it's cool. I do think it kind of sucks that he only speaks in his real voice for like a second, and then it's back to the kid's voice. But like, he's cool. And then the rest of the quest, like, it's nice to see all of the characters again. Nice to see them, like, you know, doing their thing, recovering from the war. But like, as Mavuika's story quest, I honestly, I'd say it's the same as her character. Just kind of like cool, and that's it. So, yeah. Oh my god. Charles says, do a stream and make all of the Genshin characters. See, then call it a Genshin stream. Okay. Anyway, my review is over. Hopefully y'all liked it. Y'all seem to, you guys here seem to be liking it a lot. It's really fun. For next stream, for Tuesday, I'm not exactly, that would be fire, but I'm so excited to see where Natlan goes. I am too. Like, as frustrating as Natlan is as a nation, like, it is so unique amongst the other nations in Genshin that, like, I don't know, it's cool. I like the vibe, and like, Sitlali and Oraron are great characters. I love them both, and the lore. Oh my god, the Natlan lore is amazing. But that's for another day. For Tuesday, I don't know what exactly I'll do on Tuesday. I really don't know, because I feel like there's an Inazuma event going on right now. But I don't know if I want to do that. But, you know, maybe I could start an art stream. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think of something for Tuesday. Alright, no, that's it, actually, for real, guys. Okay, hope y'all like the stream. Y'all seem to really like it. Hope y'all like to see me getting frustrated at this damn quest, especially during the duel. I heard that Mavuika won against Xbalanque, and my thoughts on that were like, okay, whatever. Like, it's kind of weird that, you know, because Xbalanque's claim to fame was that he slayed the Pyro Dragon before he was even Archon, but like, okay, whatever, she wins because she's like the cool, hot character, who cares? And then I actually see the cutscene, and that's not even what happens, and I mean, that made me so mad, but anyway, no, okay, I'm rambling again. Okay, that's it. See you later, guys. Till Tuesday. Bye-bye.